mind map, right? What exactly it is mind map? Remember, till this stage, you have been collecting the requirement and everything. And when you created a backlog or functional doc, you actually trying to have the documents ready so you can start the project. So mind map is the very first one, the very first meeting, right? Where you discuss every single detail of the project. Why? Because project management is a challenge, especially if you are handling multiple projects. Time is a very big factor, right? You are managing multiple team, multiple project, like it's very hectic. So you have to make sure everyone is aligned, everyone knows the requirement, they know what is the goal of the project, so they can deliver the right product. If they know the goal, they will be able to take independent decisions, right? And fast decision making is very important when you want to finish a project on time. Otherwise, you will end up talking to the team every single day, multiple time, and it will consume your entire day, and which is not productive if you are working with multiple projects. So again, what is the advantage? All stakeholder will be on the same page. Project timeline gets set. Bottlenecks are identified. Efficient ideas are discovered, and accountability is defined. So let me go back, go to the next slide and tell you how exactly we do it in our company. I'm sorry. Okay. So before everyone joins the mind map meeting, we actually share the business document with the entire team. We ask them to study that document before they join the mind map, because they will already have the idea about the project. They will know the business goal. When everyone knows about the project, it's easier to discuss, because they will study and they might have more question when they join the meeting. If they are getting to know about the requirement in the meeting itself, they may not be able to study enough or ask enough or required question, which will help them to understand the project better and make quicker decisions, right? And before the mind map, we also create all the tasks in the backlog as per the initial estimate. So as I said, in the estimate, we give breakdown, and as per those breakdown, we create task under backlog, right? Those the project manager should create before the mind map starts. So what happens in the mind map? The project manager first explains the business idea of the project that was already written on the business document, right? And the project manager explains what is the purpose of the project and the goal client wants to achieve from that project, right? Second thing is the user stories for each task. So remember, in product backlog, suppose we have created 100 tasks. So we have to go through each task one by one, right? And these tasks should be defined or explained by the team who prepared the estimate and the tech lead or the team lead, right? They will go each task by task and explain from this task what we want to achieve, what is the goal, when we will consider this as done, right? Those needs to be defined for each task by task. Once this is done by the project manager and the developer who created the estimate and the team lead, then next step is you ask each and every member who joined that meeting one by one task, that what you have understood from this task. Although you explain and everything, but it helps when they reiterate their understanding. You can easily identify if they have missed any point, right? So each of the member are supposed to go through each and every task and explain what they understood. Task one, suppose person name is A. Hey, Mr. A, what you have understood, can you explain? Mr. B, what you have understood, can you explain? So everyone explain from their perspective. Remember, in this environment or in this meeting, you have developer, you have QA team, you have project manager, you have the manager, you have the product owner, you have lots of stakeholders in this meeting. From QA perspective, maybe their perspective is completely different compared to the developer, right? So they will explain what they understood from their perspective. It will help you to track and understand if everyone is in the same page. So that's how you will conduct, and you need to conduct the mind map session. And as I mentioned in the very first, that if you have proper mind map, you won't need to do lots of things on a day-to-day basis, because your entire team knows the goal. They know what exactly to be delivered. They know what client wants. Let me give you one simple example. Client has asked you to develop a two-storied building, right? So you give this project to your team, and team is working on the project. One of the requirement was a door or maybe a window needs to be installed on the second floor, right? Now, when team is working on the second floor, now team is thinking, hey, where exactly should I put this window, right? If team knew the purpose, that client wants smooth, nice breeze inside the room, then team can easily make decision that I want this window to be installed in the south, right? But if they don't know the purpose, the goal, they won't be able to take this decision. Then they will call you, you will call the client, everyone will have a meeting. It will take more time. And remember, time is a constraint, that you want to deliver the project within time, within budget, and make sure you match the entire requirement, right? That's how it will help. That's how mind map actually helps the entire team.